Hi guys, welcome back to Otter's RC Garage. Today we are back again racing oval here at Finish Line. We got our breakouts, of course. I think Rick is running his IROC and his modified, so we'll have plenty of those races as well. At the moment though, we're going to go in, we're going to practice some breakout. We did get Zane's IROC actually working pretty dang well. He still doesn't want to race it yet. We're gonna do some tweaking yet, a little tiny bit to make it so he's comfortable driving it, but it's doing a hell of a lot better, so that's good to hear. Let's get inside there and get busy. So we got a couple guys out here practicing their modifieds, and got Trevor out here practicing his IROC. Like I said, we did work on Zane's IROC, and we got his working a whole lot better. He still doesn't want to race it yet. He wants to concentrate on breakout. He feels that he can be a whole lot more competitive in breakout than he can with IROC at the moment. So we're going to keep practicing it, but we'll see how that goes. We do got our breakouts though running great, so we should be fairly competitive in that. We got Rick running his modified. He was working hard on that. He changed up some things with the upper control arms and whatnot. He said it's the best he can get it, so we're going to see how he does compared to everyone else. Gavin out there in the middle orange one, he's the guy to beat in modified. Definitely a fast guy. He's got his car really well figured out. So let's see how we can do in our first rounds of racing. Alright, so we got our breakouts out first for us. It's going to be race number 3. Rick's going to be joining us. We got a total of 6 drivers in that. We got Brian, Bruce, and Kevin racing with us. After that, it'll be Rick in the modified, and then his IROC. So let's get rolling.
What are you standing in my spot for?
This is my spot, mister.
My spot before it was yours.
When you get top qualifier, we'll give it back.
Oh, shut up. Listen to you.
Rick Foreman. Justin Yeagle.
You're in my way.
You're in my way.
Get him going. Alright, here we go.
Go.
Too wide.
Brian broke out.
Let's get in there. Here we go, first round of breakout.
Kevin 508, Bruce 507, Justin 507, Zane 511, Brian with the 508.
We got 6 cars out here.
Kevin with the 513, Justin 509, Bruce 501, Rick 501, Zane 523, Brian 523. Rick broke out.
Damn it.
Oh, I think it said Bruce.
No, it said
Rick?
Rick.
Oh.
Justin 537, Kevin 513, Rick 514, Zane 529, Bruce 521. Justin 515, Kevin 519, Rick 520, Zane 525, Bruce 504, Brian 515.
Oh.
Two down, 3 to go.
I keep doing that.
I don't know either. I'm not really watching you, to be honest, though.
Justin to 513, Kevin 519, Zane 508, Bruce 506, Rick 521, Brian 518.
Oh, back up, Kevin.
Right now, Justin, Zane, Kevin all bouncing back and forth for the lead.
Good job, Z.
506, Justin 514, Kevin 519, Bruce 510, Rick 529, Brian 525. Rick broke out.
I'm about to turn this into a 21 truck.
Dave the 504, Justin 514, Kevin 523, Rick broke out again, Bruce 515, Brian 512.
So as your oval gets better, you're gonna get faster.
Minute 30 to go. James the 507, Justin 522, Kevin 518, Bruce 514, Rick 506, Brian 511. Four down, one to go.
Sorry, Z. Does that mean to cut in front of you? Go for it. Nope, you're good. Go for it. I would just hang out there, though.
James the 525, Kevin 520, Justin 525, Bruce 507, Rick 515, Brian 508.
2
30
Ricks out
seconds to
here.
go.
So I don't know which Rick broke out or not. You know what I mean?
Keep it up, Z. You're doing good. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, don't push it. No, you're good. There we go. Good race. Yeah.
Rick Foreman done. You just got Zane done.
Good job, Z. I
Bruce
think
and Sally done.
Zane took first, I think.
Done.
I think Kevin got second. I think I got second.
504.
Good job, Zane.
The race is
Awesome
completed.
driving. All right. Here we go for IROC. Rick just got done running his modified. Wasn't really responding too well. He was about 4 or 5 laps down from the top guy pace. So he's definitely got a lot of work to do in there. IROC seems to be handling all right. Rich there, trying to find his way out and around Rick. Ended up two-wheeling, giving him some breathing room. Got Xavier out here right behind Rick, trying to find his way out and around now. Bouncing off the wall. Got Richie out in the blue and green, and Gavin running. So Rick's got a bunch of fast guys here in this class. He's going to have to try and work with and stay ahead of. Does look like his car is doing good and responding. He ended up throwing a whole new set of shocks on. Not sure what was going on with the old ones or anything, but he didn't care to figure out why. He just went with the new ones, and the car seems to be responding. Do want to say congratulations to Zane. He's sitting top qualifier right now for breakout. He got a 59 with a 504, so there is some room to improve, but doing really good. Me, I sort of got stuck behind a driver and I couldn't find my way out and around. So I ended up sitting in third with the 58 lap pace. The guy I was stuck behind, he ended up only about 0.04 behind me, I believe. And then Bruce ended up in front of me, and he only ended up in front of me by 0.03. So some very close racing for the first breakout race. Zane had first pretty much in the bag by a lap. But after that, it was down to me, Bruce, and Kevin, all super close, within half a second at least. Rick's car seems to be doing really good. Xavier's still trying to find his way out and around. Sort of catching up with Rich. Richie, though, I think has made his way all the way out and around and starting to catch back up.
Gavin on front now, 5504, Rick 535 flat, Xavier 53501, Rick 53503,
Yeah, Rick doing really good, running a 53 lap pace.
538.
Rick actually has a fast lap, 5:38. Right now, Gavin's leading him around. Then second would be Richie, and then Rick and Xavier. All of them running either a 54 or 53 lap pace, so great driving in this class. Ooh, some bumping there. Later in the race, everyone trying to find their way out and around. Got Gavin in the back there. He's leading that, trying to find his way out and around everything. Looks like he made his way past Rick, but unfortunately got Richie involved. He did stop up for Richie. Good sportsmanship there. Good job, Gavin. Xavier coming around. Rich coming around. Rick coming around.
3 down to go. Xavier, Gavin, Richie, Rick, and Rich are running order.
Xavier now moving to the start because of Gavin stopping there. Gavin trying to find his way though out and around, and he did. He's looking to make some moves, put a little bit of a gap in on Xavier. Xavier, real fast driver though, likes to use the whole track. It's there, might as well use it. They're catching up to Rick and Richie again. Trying to find a way. Ooh, Xavier two-wheeling, trying to find his way around Richie. Looks like Rick's getting a little bit of a gap, but Gavin found his way around Richie cleanly this time. And he's gonna be, oh, unfortunate there. Xavier and Richie getting into it, and Rich rolling there. Rick will make it through everything clean. That might move him up in this race. Xavier on the back stretch there, using the whole track. Ooh, Richie unfortunately traction rolling on the out. Gonna hold a couple up.
Cleaned up. Go.
40 seconds to go. Gavin on the front.
Rick in the 3, Rick in the 4, Rick in the 5.
Gavin up front, Xavier in the 2. I think they said Rick in the 3, and then Rich in the 4, and then Richie in the 5, I think. Everyone's still running above a 50 lap pace. Unfortunately, Richie there up and over again. Having a little bit of a traction roll issue coming out of the corners. Rick's car seemed to have responded really well to whatever he did. Car's looking really good. Gavin looking to try and find his way out and around. There's the buzzer. Oh, it looked like Rick got the extra lap. There we go. Everyone seems to be done. Good driving out of Rick. So after the first rounds of racing, we got Zane sitting in first place with his breakout. I'm sitting in third, and Rick's sitting in fifth at the moment in breakout. In his IROC, he's sitting also in fifth. He got a good 53 lap pace. His modified, unfortunately, sitting fourth out of 4. You got a little bit of work to do on that, but should be getting better. So we'll see how we do in the second round. Here we go for our second round breakout. Zane leading us off at the moment.
Alright guys, go ahead and roll around, spread yourselves out.
I'm going to follow Zane, let him lead it.
Here we go.
Oh.
Watch the back straight, watch the back. You got it.
Rather than trying to.
I think that might have been me breaking out.
Kevin with the 511, Brian 515, Bruce 510. Careful down here in 3 and 4, guys. Watching 3 and 4. It's clear. Just lap and sort out real quick.
I don't know why the hell it's doing that.
Kevin with the 520, Brian 515, Bruce 512, Justin 517, Zane 516, Rick 548. Right now, Kevin and Brian looking to go 1 and 3 overall. 518, Brian 518, Bruce 507, Justin 519, Zane 520, Rick 500 with a 0.
There you go. There we go.
Bruce to the 511, Kevin 519, Brian 523, Zane 508, Justin 518, Rick 519.
Super good close racing. Me and Zane trying to pull back ahead. Zane pulling way ahead of me. He's doing awesome.
Bruce to the 511, Kevin 523, Zane 505, Justin 515, Brian 517, Rick 507. Now Bruce out front, 59.504, needs to pick up 4 tenths to get on TQ pace.
Zane running an awesome race. I think he's going to make it up
Bruce to
there
the
first.
514, Zane 521, Justin 508, Kevin 527, Brian 527, and Rick 517. There we go, Bruce on TQ run, 59.504 with a 4. 7 by 300ths of a second. 3 down, 2 to go. Bruce at the 506, Zane 516, Justin 522, Brian 511, Kevin 519, Rick 536.
Heck yeah. Some good racing.
It's broke.
Well,
4 down, 1 to go. Bruce at the 515, Zane 517, Justin 515, Brian 521, Rick 534.
was sitting in second.
Seconds to go. Bruce 516, Zane 524, Justin 525, Brian 530, Rick 507. That is time. Everybody
Just got Zane done. Justin Yeagle done.
Ooh, all right.
Balls Mahoney done. Rick Foreman done. All drivers are
Finish
finished.
the race.
Sonny Crockett done.
Whoop.
Bruce gonna take that. Resets TQ by 0.3 of a second.
The race is completed.
So we got Rick out here racing his second heat of IROC. Modified, I didn't get to see how he did. They ran everybody together, and they moved this out to a 2-race heat. So there's a whole bunch of cars here in each heat for IROC as well, trying to move the races along. Zane had a little bit of an accident there, but in breakout. But after reviewing it and everything, honestly, he was battling for first, and the other driver would have expected him to move out of the way. There we go. Either way, respect goes both ways. what I'm getting at. Zane was battling hard for top qualifier position with Bruce. Bruce ended up getting it by just a couple tenths of a second from him. So I ended up in 3rd place. I think Rick's still in 5th. So we're sitting pretty good for the main. We got Bruce leading us off, and me sitting in 3rd, Zane in 2nd. So it should be a good race for the main, at least. We're hoping though this next heat, maybe I can do a little better. Maybe Zane can do a little better. Maybe he can move back up to TQ spot. Otherwise, Bruce is going to be leading us off. He's a great driver, and I've seen him lead TQ many a time, so it wouldn't shock me. Rick right now in this IROC though, he's not doing better than the first race. First race he was doing better by 2 laps. And my guess is this extra bit of traffic is probably slowing him up a bit. Seems like everybody's slowed up a bit. Nobody's doing as good as what they did the first run. But you'll have that with more traffic. Alright. Up next though is going to be our 3rd round of heats. So last chance before we get to the finals and the mains. Alright, here we are starting for our 3rd round. Hopefully we can do a little bit better. Zane sitting 2nd, Bruce there in the blue and purple car there, he's sitting 1st. So pretty soon, we got about 3 minutes left on this race and we'll be starting. So wish us luck. Alright, here we go, 3rd heat.
Alright guys, go ahead.
Got only 5 of us this time.
Here we go.
And we are racing.
Brian broke out.
Oh. Every time I hear that, I think it's me.
Same.
Bruce is a 5 flat, Rick 502, Justin 515, Zane 520, Brian 506. Rick broke out.
Same line.
It's that 10th to 100th of a second.
Brian broke out.
Thought he was catching me.
Bruce the 516, Justin 514, Zane 504, Rick 530, Brian 517. Right now Justin got his 2nd place run going.
Probably won't hold on to it.
Bruce can reset his own TQ by a couple seconds.
Go ahead and step it up, Zane. You can go a little faster.
Bruce is a 504, Justin 513, Zane 519, Rick 514, Brian 515.
Oh, that'll give me some breathing room. Unfortunate for Brian. He had a good run going.
Rick broke out. Bruce is the 515, Justin 508, Zane 513, Brian 509, Rick 512. 2 down, 3 to go.
Go. Someone's resetting. Bruce resetting TQ pace. He already has it.
Bruce is the 5 flat, Zane 511, Justin 509, Rick 526, Brian 514.
All it takes is Bruce to break out and Then getting in there a little too deep.
Rick broke out.
Yep. Woo.
What was that?
He just turned in a little too soon.
Bruce at the 511, Zane 524, Justin 524, excuse me. Hold on. Bruce at the 511, Justin 527, Zane 524, Brian 513, Rick 506. Justin and Zane bouncing back and forth.
And I'll let Bruce go by since he's on TQ pace. Ooh, all of us here hitting the ice.
30 seconds to go. Bruce at the 505, Zane 516, Justin 516, Brian 514, Rick 505. Rick broke out.
You and Brian are running fast. Everyone bouncing the edge there. Whoop, and I had to do it. Guess I had to do it once.
You just got Zane done. Sonny Crockett done.
Everybody done.
Justin Yeakel done. Balls Mahoney done. All drivers are finished. Rick Foreman done. The race is completed.
Good race. Good
Up
job,
next,
Z.
race number 4.
All right.
Lizzie NASCAR.
Zane got me, and I got
Heat 1 of
third.
1.
Got a whole bunch of tough racing going on right now in IROC. Peyton, I think, is actually leading us around. Got Brandon in this group, Rich and Richie and Rick. All doing great. Okay, we did awesome in our breakout class. We got a couple more races, and then we'll be on to our mains. Zane's gonna be starting off in second. I'm gonna be starting off in third. So we'll see how we do. Rick's doing all right in the modified. He moved all the way up to 4th place overall in his last run. In this, he's actually looking to move down to 7th. So a couple guys running faster on this last race. So hopefully he can hold on and keep it going. Him and Brandon there bumping. And there's the bell. All right, here we go. On to mains. Got some crazy racing here in the C main for IROC. I think they were saying that Rich here is sitting in the first spot, Bruce trying to find his way, and Trevor trying to find their way into the second bump spot to go to the B sort. Ooh, Kirk, I think that's Kirk in the silver body there getting spun around. Nope, sorry, not Kirk, new guy. He's getting her figured out though. Got a lot of new guys starting out, it's awesome. Whoop. 2 of them there getting into it. But it gives some of these other guys something to try and fight for, especially if they end up down here in this group. Ooh, hard hit there. Next up's going to be Rick racing in the IROC in the B sort. Him and Peyton and a few other good drivers going to be trying to win their way and race into the A sort. Let's see how they do. All right, here we go for the B main for IROC. We got just a lot of familiar faces in this. We got Justin out front. We got Rick in 2, Richie in 3. We got Brandon in 4, Rich in 5. We got Peyton then coming from the B main, and we got Trevor coming from the B main also. Or I'm sorry, no, Peyton was already in this. Rich and Trevor made their way out of the B main. Or no, I'm wrong completely. I'm sorry, guys. Peyton is sitting in 4th behind Richie. Brandon in 5th. Rich and Trevor raced their way out of the C main into this group. Whoop. Rick there taking over first. right away. Didn't see what happened there on the backstretch, but we got Richie. Ooh, Justin getting into the back of Richie. Peyton making his... Man, exciting start to this race. So far we got Rick out in front, Justin in 2 trying to chase him down, Peyton holding on to 3. Ooh, I would say Brandon was holding on pretty good before, but he just had that 2-wheel incident. Rich getting ready to come around. Richie, though, he has some work to do to try and make up some work on the field. He unfortunately had that accident on the front stretch. Brandon there 2-wheeling. Ooh, Richie again, this time for Peyton. Oh, Rick getting into it. He was racing for second. That's definitely going to ruin his day. Oh, something happened. He broke and he is already done and out. That's unfortunate for him. I think the battery popped out or something, but yeah, his car's just dead in the water. It's not necessarily broke. So that's going to leave Justin out in front. I think Rich Webster in the 2. He's moved his way all the way from the C main all the way out here to the front. Peyton in the 3, so he's got some work to do if he wants to move up. Justin getting ready to put a lap down on the field, though. He's rushing ahead. Brandon, though, sitting in the 4. He's fighting hard, trying to find his way out and around Peyton. Peyton trying to find his way up, back up to Rich. Richie has about 2-3 laps to make up. Unfortunate for him. Rick's car's back on. It looks like we got Xavier putting the battery back in for him. I don't know if he's going to go back in at this point. Yep, he's going back in. Unfortunately, he's pretty far down. Still a race, though. Richie trying to find his way out and around Rick. Oh, Peyton rolling over and getting hit. Very unfortunate. He was in 3rd. That's definitely going to move him to 4th, maybe 5th. Justin back into this. Still hanging on to 1st, but in a lot of traffic. Rich and Brandon. Where's Rich at? Rich all the way back here, and then Brandon. So Justin has 3rd place, a lap down. 2nd place, though, he's getting ready to come into. Oop, that there might have gotten Peyton back into 3rd. Brandon got into an accident here on turn 1. Didn't see exactly what happened. Oop, we got somebody making some noise. Yep, so Brandon's still in 3rd. Peyton's got some room to make up, I guess, to come back around. Rich sitting in 2nd, still on the lead lap, but just barely. Justin trying to find his way out and around and put him that lap down. Brandon sitting, I think, in 3rd still, but he's about a lap down as well from 2nd place. So it looks like it's going to be pretty solidified, probably Justin and Rich here, as long as they work together. Ooh, Peyton unfortunately on his lid. Justin making his way out and around Rich. Justin going to hold on to that 1st place spot and give him a little bit of insurance in case he does get into some traffic. She's coming up on Brandon there, 2-wheeling all by himself and then crossing over. Not sure what's up with that. Something happened. Oh, Richie and Peyton getting into it, coming out of 2. Everything's all cleared up. Still a strong race. Justin getting a gap. 30 laps to go. Justin got a gap of almost a half a lap, plus a lap. He's already a lap ahead. He's doing awesome. Rich trying his damnedest to get up there. Not sure where Trevor's at in the mix. He's been having a good run. Oh, until it said his name. Unfortunate. Announcer's curse, I guess. Oh, 2nd place there, getting into some wheels. Didn't slow him up too much. 3rd place here, right in front of him still. 3rd place, trying to look to not go another lap down. Justin getting ready to come around the pack here, though. Ooh, Peyton up and over on his own. Unfortunate. Getting into Brandon when coming back in. Justin closing that gap on second place to put him 2 laps down. Rich still though a second ahead of Brandon by just a little bit. Brandon can get by Rich. He could get his lap back and be back on the lead lap, but he doesn't have to make it all the way back around. It is possible, but they got a wide open field ahead of him. Ooh, Brandon giving him the bump there. He is doing the sportsman thing of waiting up. Good driving from Brandon there, waiting up. Justin though, that's going to give him probably, I think, 3rd lap up as he comes out and around. Give him the easy pass for that 2nd lap. Ooh, Trevor and Richie get into it. Gonna get Brandon and Rich involved. That's gonna give Brandon his lap back, this time clean. Well, clean as you can be when there's other incidents on the track. Great driving, looks like he's on the hunt, trying to make that lap up. Like I say, it is possible. Justin, though, I think he's way too far ahead to chase down, even if he does wreck a couple times. He's got, I think, 3 laps once he passes Rich here. Rick, our driver, hanging on to that last place. Maybe it came up from there. He was out for about 5 laps or so, so that really hurt his chances overall. Justin there, making his way out and around Rich. Put another lap up. Looking to chase Brandon down now. Put Brandon another lap down. Brandon making his way through traffic. Had one sat down right in front of him. He makes it through the one. See if he can make it around the other one. He's looking to get way out and around while leaving Rich stuck in it. Ooh, pain, unfortunately. And there's the race. And I think that's going to be Justin taking the win. Rich in 2. Congratulations, guys. Good driving.
One time, guys. Nice and easy. Bruce, Zane, Justin, Kevin, Brian, and Rich.
All right, here we go for the main.
There we go. Here we go. Breakout racing. Bruce at the 5 lap, Zane 517, Justin 504, Kevin 516, Brian 521, Rick 526.
All right.
Bruce at the 516, Zane 514, Justin 512, Kevin 506, Brian 514, Rick 506.
Thanks. Damn. That was him.
Don't worry about it.
There we go.
It's gonna drag the car through.
Keep it up, Z.
55 laps to go. Bruce at 509, Kevin broke out. Zane 511, Brian at 503, Justin 507, Rick 563.
Now that's going to move me down to 4th. Unless that's Brian breaking out.
That's me.
Bruce at 506, Zane 516, Brian 508, Justin 517, Rick 535, Kevin 526. 1, 2, and 3 separated by less than a second.
Trying to catch up to Brian. I don't think I'm going to though.
40 laps to go. Bruce and Zane separated by 4:10. Brian 1.2 back from Zane in the 3. Bruce in the 5:16, Zane 5:09, Brian 5:17, Justin 5:17, Rick 5:61, Kevin 5:14.
Remember, Z, don't force it.
Little pass by Zane, get him 8 tenths back. Brian 8 tenths back from him.
Ooh, got a little squirrely behind there. There we go, back smooth. Zane, I'm letting you go by. I'm already a lap down.
Bruce to the 5:10, Zane 5:09, Brian 5:05, Justin 5:10, Rick 5:39, Kevin 5:23. 25 laps to go.
You're welcome, bud. I'm a lap down now. Keep it up, Z. Yep, I'm done.
Laps to go. Bruce 5:22, Zane 5:10, Brian 5:06, Justin 5:17, Rick 5:49, Kevin 5:11. Right now, Bruce and Zane separated by 7/10 of a second. Zane and Brian separated by 4/10. Stand by for Bruce to be 15 laps to go. Bruce to the 5:15, Zane 5:08, Brian 5:20, Justin 5:39, Rick 5:72, Kevin 5:71.
You can watch.
Laps to go.
There we go.
White flag is out for Bruce.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Sonic Rocket done.
Racing line, you'll be
Bruce
done.
and Sally done.
You get it, Z?
Just got Zane done. Balls Mahoney done.
Zane,
Woo!
Justin Hinkle done. All drivers are
Good
finished.
job, Z.
Rick Foreman done. The race is completed.
Good job, Z. Bruce getting first, Zane getting second, Brian getting third. I ended up fourth. Good job, Zane getting second. Yeah, first and then second. Good job. So that's going to be it for us today. We did pretty damn good. I ended up in fourth in breakout. Zane got second, so that was 3 second places today and 1 first place. We got Rick, he ended up finishing in, I think, 5th or 6th there in modified. IROC saw what happened. Battery came out, unfortunately. I did get it reset and re-going. But otherwise, very good day for us racing. And next week we got some trophies for Christmas trophies. So looking forward to that. Hopefully do good then. See ya. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.